Hello dear students, welcome back. In previous video we studied about types of go downs. Now in this video we'll study about transportation services. First of all we'll study the meaning. Transportation services means those activities designed to assist a person to travel from one place to another to obtain services or carry out life's activities. Initially, animals and vehicles were used. Along with them, waterways were used, one of the most ancient ways of transportation. For the same purpose, with the modern inventions, the use of aeroplane began. Now, we will study types of transportation services. In that, first is human operated. In human operated transportation services, human muscle power is used for transfer of human and for transportation of goods. In many places, pedal rickshaw is still prevalent, which transports people from one place to another. For instance, Kolkata has pedal rickshaw, and in almost all parts of India, goods are transported through human operated carriers. Next is animal operated transportation services. In that, animals are used or animal power is used for transfer and transportation of commodities like horse cart, camels and bullock carts, etc. Next medium of transportation services is air transportation or airways. The movement of passengers and cargo by aircraft such as airplanes and helicopters. Air transportation has become the primary means of common carrier traveling. Air transportation also provides a communication or medical link, which is sometimes vital between the different groups of people being served. Next transportation services is land transport. Land transport is the transport or movement of people, animal or goods from one location to another location on land. The two main forms of land transport can be considered to be rail transport and road transport. First of all, we'll study about the railways. First is railways. Human and goods transit takes place through railways. Usually diesel or electricity is used for railway engine. Many a times many coaches or all coaches have fuel engines which are known as multiple unit trains. Presently railways use cable, gravitational force, magnetic force, etc. Railway transportation of goods by rail freight transport remains in steady demand regardless of the global economic situation. Next is roadways. Road transport can be classified as transporting either goods and materials or transporting people. The major advantage of road transport is that it can enable door-to-door delivery of goods and materials and can provide a very cost-effective means of cartage, loading and unloading. Sometimes road transport is the only way for carrying goods and people to and from rural areas which are not catered by rail, water or air transport. Delivery of goods between cities, towns and small villages is made possible only through road transport. Next is waterways or water transportation services. Water transport is the process of moving people, goods, etc. by barge, boat, ship or sailboat over the sea, ocean, lake, canal, river, etc. Water transportation can be inside the country or it can be international. Compared to other modes of transportation, waterways are slow, even though nowadays, with the use of modern engines, huge quantity of goods can be transported effectively. Compared to airways, waterways is cheaper for transporting goods from one continent to other, but it takes more time. At the nearby coastal areas, ferry service, small boat services has proved very profitable. Next is transit through pipeline, or this is another medium of transportation. Pipeline transport is the long distance transportation of a liquid or gas through a system of pipes. For instance, for transporting gas from Hazira, Gujarat to MP, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, pipeline is laid. Oil and petroleum products are transported through pipeline in states like Assam, Bihar, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh and Haryana. Dear students, in this chapter we studied about insurance, postal services, godown and water transportation services. Now you have to write short answer questions and brief answer questions given in your textbook exercise. Along with this, you have to write all the detailed question answer given in your textbook. Note, these question answer you have to write in your notebook. Thank you.